12 latest Turkish series that you can binge watch in 2022. If you're looking for new shows, then you have come to the right place. Because in this video, I will tell you about 12 recently released Turkish dramas that you can binge watch. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Oglum-My Son. This is a psychological thriller drama and it tells the story of a couple, Ilyas and Malike, who lives in Chile with their daughter Ceren and their 6-year-old son Kaan. On the other hand, there is another couple, Zeynep and Turul, has a 12-year-old son. Efe is a child who is out of touch with his family and now his only friend is computer games. One evening, Malike is late to pick up her son Kaan from school. Here Kaan is waiting for his mother in the garden of the school. Efe sees Kaan in the park. After a while, Efe realizes that Kaan has disappeared and two of them set off to go to the police station. Malike and Ilyas on the other hand are anxiously looking for their child Kaan in the streets of Chile, and they receive the news that a painful event has happened and nothing will be same again. Savarse is a romantic comedy drama which tells a love story of Zeynep and Kenan. Their romantic tale is complicated from cheating ex-husband to rivalry. After Zeynep's husband Oktay leaves her for another woman, Zeynep is left alone to raise their two sons. Zeynep's life is transformed when she meets Kenan, the successful businessman. Meanwhile, Oktay is in another relationship. His attitude suddenly changes when he learns of Zeynep's new lover. Then Oktay starts to threat Zeynep and Kenan. Oktay is now mad with jealousy. He will do anything to win Zeynep back, even if it means lying, plotting and using their children. To know what will happen next, just watch Erkek Severse. Kara Tahta is a romantic thriller drama which tells the story of Atlas and Ermak. Atlas, who was bullied during his high school years, leaves his hometown with his mother. Years later, he is appointed as mathematics teacher to his own school. Here Ermak and Atlas meet each other, but now everything is not the same because Bekir likes Ermak and Bekir can die or kill anyone for Ermak. This world in which Atlas, Ermak and Bekir come face to face is the harbinger of a completely different life. Senden Daha Güzel is a romantic comedy drama which tells the story of Ifsun, who works as a dermatologist and lives peacefully on the farm with her father in a village. One day Ifsun suddenly receives news from her mother, whom she has not seen since she was 12 years old. She gets a message that her mother is on deathbed and wants to see her one last time, and she invites Ifsun to Istanbul by sending his driver. Ifsun, who comes to Istanbul with Kaan, the driver sent by his mother, encounters a big surprise. Neither her mother nor the driver who brought her is telling the truth. In Istanbul, how will Ifsun's whole life will change irreversibly? Tozluyaka is a high school suspense drama. In this story, the happy life of Ali and his friends in their own way changes overnight. They have nothing but a long night of secrets and doubts. When they believe that justice will not come to them, a miracle happens, and when their courage is added to their strengths, and now they just have to open the doors of that secret night one by one. But finding the keys will not be easy. Have you got confused by listening to this story? Then you have to watch Tozluyaka. Hoşkes Kardeş is a romantic drama, tells the story of three sisters, Turkan, Dunush and Derya, who lives in Avelik town. Turkan is the oldest daughter in the house and she is known for her beauty all over the town. One day Rujhan, who is from a wealthy family, hears about the legendary beauty of Turkan and asks for Turkan's hand in the marriage of her son Somer. But Somer doesn't want to marry but meets Turkan with the force of her mother. Here Turkan is very excited because she is meeting a man for the first time in a cafe. Somer on the other hand sees Turkan as pathetic in this forced marriage. Mahkum, Prisoner is a popular suspense thriller drama which tells the story of Pera, who is a honorable public prosecutor. One day he takes a file of a murder committed by Barish, who is the son of Yasirlar, one of the most powerful families in Turkey. Barish tried to cover up the murder he committed with the power he got from his family. When Ferhat does not let go the file of Barish, then Barish turns Ferhat's life into a nightmare overnight. One day Ferhat wakes up in a prison and he doesn't remember why and for what he is in jail. The only thing he remembers is celebrating his birthday with his wife and daughter. Midnight at the Pera Palace is a historical series which tells the story of journalist Esra, who is looking for her next big story. She is excited to visit Pera Palace, an admired hotel in Istanbul known for both fascinating history and its mystery happening. While researching for an article on Pera Palace, Esra stumbles into the year 1919, where she meets all sorts of key figures from the past, including Mr. Halit. Esra wanted to get back to present, but she is also the key of ensuring the election of Turkey's first president. How will Esra keep the past the same to prevent the future from changing? Diobeni, Hear Me is a popular psychological psychological thriller drama which tells the story of Ekim, who lives an ordinary life in the middle class neighborhood of Istanbul. Ekim's life turned upside down by a tragic traffic accident that happens before her eyes. All Ekim remembers about the accident is the mask on the driver's face and her friend Laila lying on the ground covered in blood. After finding out that the car that hit Laila and ran is hiding in Gerjak Private High School, Ekim takes admission in Gerjak High School so that she can find the culprit of accident and hand over to police. But after coming to this school, Ekim learns that there are many secrets hidden here. Kushu Jushu, As the Crow Flies, is a suspense series which tells the story of Lale and Asli. A longtime fan of respected news anchor Lale, Asli deceives her way into an internship at Lale's office. Here Asli tried to fly as a crow instead of relying on the quality of hard work to be able to climb the stairs. Determined to win the game, Asli sets a trap for Lale to destroy her so that she can take Lale's place. Is Asli doing right, and what will happen next? Yakumo's Yes 245 is a science fiction series which tells the story of Arman. After a disaster strike on Earth where everyone is dying because of sun radiation, Arman, a marine biologist, goes to a submarine research mission, but now he must have to survive with his crew members as they try to figure out what is happening up above as well as what the military submarine's true mission is. Here in the submarine, tension arises between the crews, especially between Arman and the boat's second commander Umut. Baba, Father is a thriller Turkish drama which tells the story of Surhanli family. The crowded family lives a modest life together in a family apartment. Sticking on its tradition, the head of the family, Emin, a devoted father who has firmly attached to family values and is an authoritative father. Emin's youngest son, Kadir, returns home for a holiday visit, causing old notebooks to be opened between father and son, and a plane crash completely changes the fate of the Surahali family as their new lives is full of difficulties, problems and their struggle to live. Here Emin is faced with the biggest test of his life to protect his family. So this was the list of latest Turkish dramas of 2022 that you should binge watch.